Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. Today's video is on a classic Sudoku created by Akash Doulani. This was posted as puzzle number 427 on his blog and it is a classic Sudoku. So let's see how this solve goes. I'm going to live solve it, so I'm not sure whether the Sudoku is hard or easy or no idea about it, but I hope it will be an enjoyable video. So with that, let's start the Sudoku. Classic rules apply. So each row, each column and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. So let's start the Sudoku now. 9 is in rows 7 and 8, so that gives a 9 in here. 9 is not in column 1 and row 1, so 9 is in here. Okay, I also noticed that ones can be placed easily, but before that let's be disciplined and continue with the nines. 9 goes here and 9 in row 6 goes here. Okay, 9 in this box has too many places. Okay, let's look at the ones now. I can place a 1 in box 3 and 1 in row 2 goes into these two cells. Okay, 1 in box 8 goes here because 1 is not here or here. So 1 goes here. And 1 in column 6 must be in one of these two cells. Excellent. I'm looking for ones at other boxes. Okay, not much. Let's see the sevens maybe. 7 must be in one of these two cells. But 7 here gives me a 7 right away. And that puts 7 in one of these two cells. And now 7 in box 1 cannot be in row 1 or column 1, so that gives 7 here. So now I have 7 9 pair in these two cells, which means 1 can't go here. So this has to be a 1 and this will be replaced by center candidates 7 9. So I also got a 1 here. Okay, let's continue with the 7s. 7 in box 4 is not in row 6 or column 1, so 7 goes here. Okay. So let's try out a different digit maybe, because the other boxes, namely box 5 and box 2 has many positions for 7. So let's try 8 maybe. 8 is not in column 9, 8 is not in row 9, so 8 goes here. And that gives 8 in column 7. What about the other boxes? 8 is not in column 6 or row 2, so 8 goes here. And that gives 8 in column 4 in these two cells. Okay. Okay, there is no clue about 8s in box 1, 4 and 7. There's simply too many possibilities for the 8s. So let's try, what do we try now? So perhaps it's already time to start writing center candidates maybe. Okay, so looking at this row, the 5 goes in one of these two cells. Okay, so let's start writing center candidates. Okay, meanwhile 4 in this box is tucked away here in these two cells, and which means these two cells become 3 5 6. In column 7 you have 1 2 7 8 and 9, so 3 4 5 6. So this is a 3 4, this is a 3 4 6 because of the 5 here, and this will be anything from 3 4 5 and 6. Nice. 5 is not in column 4 or row 8, so that gives 5 in here, which means we have found the second pair in the Sudoku. This would be 1 5, and these two cells are 2 3 4 now. Because 1 5 9 6 7 and 8, so 2 3 and 4. Okay, so looking at row 8, I have 7 9 1, 8 and 5, 6. So 2, 3 and 4. Now look at column 3. You have 3, 4 already. So this is a naked single and it must be 2. So this is a 3, 4. And 2 in this box has to be in one of these two cells. This is interesting. Now in column 6, look carefully. You have a 2 in column 5, 2 in column 4. So 2 must be in one of these two cells. And you also have 5 in columns 4 and 5. So 5 is also in these. Just a second, guys. Keyboard just got mispositioned. 5 must also be in these three cells. Right, so that puts the 9 here. 9 is in one of these two cells, right? So 9 has to go here, and that puts 8 here, which means this will be a 1, 2 and a 5. Excellent. This is not a 2, this is not a 1. A triplet. Excellent. So 4 now cannot be in this domino, so 4 goes here, and these would be 3, 6 and 7, because 1, 2, 5, 8 and 9, so 3, 6 and 7. And now I have a quadruple, 3, 5, 6 and 7. So which means 1, 2 pair is the left out digit in row 4, and those go in these two cells. That gives a 7 here. That's nice, guys. So which puts the 7 here and 9 here. Excellent. And that gives my 9 here. Okay, 5 must be in these two cells and 7 must be in these two cells. And 7 in row 3 must go here. And now 9 in row 2 has to be here. Okay, look at column 6. 1, 2, 5 and 6, 8, 9. So 3, 4, 7. This is 3, 4, 3, 4, 7 and 3, 4, 7. Right. Row 2, 4, 5 and 6. This is 4, 6 and this is 4, 5, 6. Now 2 in this box, you can see has only one cell left. Has to go here. And look at this cell, it cannot be 1, 3, 7, 6 and 9 and 2 and 5. So 4, 8 goes here. Nice. Now if you look at box 7, 3 has to be in this cell. You have a 3 in column 2 and 3, so 3 goes here. And 4 now has to be here, which means this is a 1, 8 pair. And 8 is not in this cell, so that's a 1 and that's a 8. And this is 5, 6 to complete the column. Okay, let's look at column 2. 3, 6, 7 and 4, 5, 9. So I need 1, 2, 8. So this is a 2, 8. Because you have a 2 here, this is 1, 8. 1 must be in one of these two cells. And 6 has to be in here because 6 cannot be in this box. Because you already have a given 6. So 5, 6. Now box 4, right? 3, 9, 4, 6 and 7. And 1 and 8 cannot be in these two cells. In this cell. This is a 2, 5. And that has a, gives me a pair instantly. So 4, 6 are the left out digits. Ah, 3 and 4. So this is not 3, 4. That's a 2. This is 1 or a 5. And you have a 1 here. So that's a 5 and that's a 1. Which means this is a 5. Okay. And 2 in box 9 has to be here. Cannot be in columns 8 or 7. So 2 is here, which means this would be a 3, 4 and 6. Right, 5 in box 6 is pushed here. So this is 3 or 6. This would be 3 or 4 because of the 6 here. Okay. So we are really getting near the finish line here, but there is still some tricks I feel. So 5 is not here. This is 4 or a 6. And now 5 gets pushed here. Excellent. So I have 4, 6 pair in here. So that may be of some help. How do I make use of that? Okay, 3 4 3 4 6 4 6. Is that something? Not really. Okay, look at this cell. 1 2 5 8 and 9 and 6 and 7. So this is 3 4. So instantly I notice this pair 3 4 here, and that gives me a 5 8 here, because 2 7 6 9 3 4 and 1 is ruled out. So this is 5 8. Lots of interesting ideas I feel. Almost the entire grid is pencil marked. Okay, 4 and 6. So that gives me 3 in one of these cells. And that pointing pair of 3 eliminates 3 from here. So this is 4 6. Now I know whatever goes in here. Excellent, guys. I've seen some really nice idea here. Has to be in this cell, right? And because of that, this is opposite color, right? Nice, beautiful. I found the idea. So whatever goes in here has to be in here in box 3. And now because this is a 4 6 pair, if this is a 4, this would be a 6. And if this is a 6, this is a 4. So basically these two are opposite of each other, which means these two must be opposite of each other, right? Because both of these are equal. So anything which is opposite to this cell has to be opposite to this cell, right? So if I have a 4 here, this is a 6. And if I have a 6 here, this is a 4, right? Now, how do I make use of this? Wow, nice. Now look at this cell. It's seeing both of these cells, right? So I can't have a 4 or a 6 here, because if I have 4 here, then both of these are forced as 6, and which we cannot allow, right? A very nice idea by Akash here. I'm really enjoying this fun deduction. So this is not a 4, it's a 3. It's a 4 6 pair, giving a 3 here, giving a 6 here, a 4 here, a 3 here, that gives a 4 here, 6 here. Wonderful, wonderful, guys. This is wonderful. 3 7. So if you really enjoyed this, please do check out many of his Sudokus in the blog. I'll try to remember to add a link to his blog in the description. So 3 gives a 3 here, 7 here, that 7 gives a 7 here, a 4 here, that's a 6, that's a 4. Now this has to be here, 4 6 3 and 6, and now the Sudoku is really smooth and flowing now. Should be an easy task to complete, I feel. So 7 goes here in box 2, that puts 8 here. This is 3 4 pair, right? And 3 in here gives a 4, gives a 3. This 4 gives me 8. That gives 2, gives 1, gives 8, gives 5, gives 2, 5, 1, 2, and this has to be 4. And with that, we have completed this wonderful Sudoku by Akash. What fun solving this really joyful Sudoku. I think the only main deduction that you need to see was this. You can say, what do you call this technique? Maybe conjugate pair. Basically conjugate pairs, or pairs which are far apart from each other. We usually see pairs in rows, columns, or even boxes, but sometimes these kind of conjugate pairs exist, that they are far apart from each other, they don't see each other. But there are cells which see both of those cells containing the conjugate pairs, and you can eliminate the common digits from them, and that gives rise to really interesting deductions, just like the one in the Sudoku. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like and remember to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you found something else in this video that is of interest, please do share in the comments below. We'll see you soon. Bye bye and take care.